The rain had started mid-evening. Jungkook stood by the bar, his jaw clenched, a half-drunk glass of whiskey in his hand. Wine stood across him, arms crossed, unsure if she should speak. Wine, you have been silent since the board meeting. Just say it, Jungkook. You wouldn't understand. His voice was low, tired. Wine, try me. I'm not made of glass. Jungkook, you're not part of this. That was the first crack. She blinked. Wine. Excuse me? He didn't look at her when he continued. Jungkook. This business, this mess, it's mine. You live in this house, wear the rings, but when it crashes, wine. Then what? Jungkook. You're not part of this life. It was like the wind got knocked out of her. He regretted it the moment it left his lips, but the silence afterward said enough. Wine. So I'm what? A decoration? A placeholder wife? Jungkook. That's not what I meant. Wine. Then what did you mean, Jungkook? Because I left my job, my friends, my entire life to be with you. And now, when everything's crashing down, you shove me out like I'm not even real? She was crying now, voice rising. He moved forward instinctively, but she stepped back. Fine. Don't. Don't touch me right now. He looked like he might say something, but didn't. He let her walk past. She grabbed her coat, opened the door, and left. He sighed. Jungkook didn't know how to handle that. He felt attacked, even though deep down he knew she was right. So instead of following her, he stormed into the music room and slammed the piano shut. It wasn't about one moment. It was about the weight of unspoken things between them. And once the silence settled, they both realized neither wanted to win the fight. They just wanted to find their way back to each other. After 2 hours, Jungkook stood by the window, arms crossed and his jaw clenched, not knowing what to say. Vine sat curled up on the couch. She hadn't cried, not until he walked back in and didn't say anything. Fine, Jungkook, I don't need you to say all the right things. I just need you to share your problems with me. Be with me in the mess. That's all I want. He crossed the room slowly and sat on the floor beside her while she was on the couch. He took her hand gently, thumb brushing the inside of her wrist. Jungkook, but if you're willing to wait while I figure it out, I will try. Every damn day, I will try. Tears finally welled in her eyes, but she smiled. Just a little. Fine. You're already trying. You came back, didn't you? His expression softened, and then unexpectedly he scrunched his nose. Jungkook. Also, I may have bought peace offerings. He reached into his hoodie pocket and pulled out a squished bag of marshmallows. Fine. You brought me sugar to solve emotional damage? Jungkook. They're pink. You only forgave me for the pink ones. She laughed, a wet, hiccupy sound that broke the tension like grass cracking. Fine. You idiot. He stood up, pulling her into his chest. She clung to him without hesitation, nose buried in the hoodie that still smelled like rain. And after a long silence, he muttered, Jungkook, I thought of a way to make it up to you. Wine. How? She asked as she looked up, smiling whole this time. Jungkook, I will watch that trashy drama with you. The one with the vampire who's also a barista. She gasped, dramatically pulling back. Wine. No, you hate that show. Jungkook, love you too, he said as he rubbed her head roughly, making her smile. They collapsed onto the couch in a pile of limbs and apologies. And when he fed her a marshmallow without letting go of her hand, she knew they would be okay. Maybe a mess, maybe complicated, but okay. Fine. Let's watch it now then. Oh, wait. I'll get the popcorns and switch off the lights. And maybe a blanket. And Jungkook. Stop, stop. It's okay. Let's start and then we'll figure out if we need something halfway. The words hit her. She smiled with her eyes while looking into his, and he nodded. Fine. Okay, she said, and they sat on the couch, his one hand behind her neck, and she rested her head on his chest. Fine. I missed your smile, Jungkook. And if we didn't make up, I would have missed your feet kicking me in your sleep. Fine. I don't do that. Jungkook. You once kicked me off the bed because you dreamt I was cheating on you. Fine. You deserve that. Jungkook, laughing into her hair. Dream me was a jerk. Fine. Absolutely. She laughed back, and then they kept watching the show. Although Jungkook wasn't paying much attention, he kept wanting to kiss her, look at his phone, and having the urge to do something else. Anything else other than watching the drama. Jungkook. Hey, Wine. Wine. No, Jungkook. Jungkook. Let me say it first. Wine. No. Whatever it is, save it for later. At least after 2 episodes. He gasped. Jungkook. But they're an hour long each. Wine. You promised, Jungkook. She made a puppy face while looking into his eyes. Jungkook sighed. Oh, don't do that. Wine. Why? She asked while smiling. Jungkook. Because I will eat you, he said and came upon her, pulling her towards himself while holding her tightly. She kept giggling while trying to escape, but he didn't leave her until he was satisfied with the kisses and bites. Fine. Jungkook, stop. I will kill you. Jungkook moved his face away a bit and asked, You still want to watch the drama? Fine. Forget the drama. I will kill you, she said, kicking her legs. Jungkook, that's what I wanted. And he dominated again, even against her legs, and the whole house echoed with their laughter.